Liberation efforts are underway in Iraq as Iraqi, Kurdish, and U.S. troops attempt to recapture the ISIS stronghold of Mosul. One America's Trey Yingst has more from Washington.
On Sunday, Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi announced that the operation to liberate the ISIS-controlled city of Mosul has begun. Mosul has been under ISIS control for the past 2 years and is dubbed the Islamic State's capital in Iraq. The operation to free the city has been widely talked about by the international coalition for weeks, leaving many concerned that ISIS was given time to prepare traps, IEDs, and suicide bombs.
Yes.
ISIL has known that this operation would take place in October for weeks. How difficult do you think it's making operations on the ground, the fact that they've known this would come and they've had time to prepare?
Well, certainly they have had 2 years to prepare for this. We've had time to prepare as well for what's to come. The Iraqis have had time to prepare.
While a successful takeover of the city would free nearly 1 million trapped civilians, there is concern of a large-scale humanitarian disaster in the process.
So there will be a tremendous humanitarian crisis. Then there's a problem of keeping ISIS fighters from exfiltrating with the refugees to embed themselves in refugee camps.
As the operation unfolds, Iraqi forces are expected to have difficulty distinguishing between civilians and ISIS militants. Former civil society specialist in Iraq, Mohammed Shanan, says the Iraqi army is asking civilians to wave white flags when the city is liberated.
In Fallujah and other areas that recently liberated, the Iraqi government asked them to raise the white flag, and most people did that, and they still do that.
Peshmerga forces helping to liberate the city say it could take up to 6 months until Mosul is completely free. In the meantime, innocent civilians caught in the crossfire face an impossible decision: to stay or to flee, both of which could carry devastating consequences. From Washington, Trey Yingst, One America News.